when we look back, we see that political satires were written for the entertainment of the story, but the summary was the actual political satire. And when you look at the meaning of the names of the characters, it reveals who they're representing in the political satire. So the adventure of Huckleberry Finn is the adventure of the fair-haired Irish kid. You know, those Irish boys who were trafficked here to fight the war for the industrialists against the nation of the South, where all of that interracial living was going on. I know there was slavery there as well, but my own family had interracial living where our own family members had to be called slaves. My family members were radical Nicolites. They were not having slaves. I'm sorry. So fair hair white boy, messed up by do-gooders, abandoned in the wake of the war along with Jim, who could no longer live with his family members, also abandoned, both sold down the river, ignored by the drunks, where they meet Tom Sawyer's that young noble boy that England and Britain are still fighting over. You know, those wars that we've been stuck in generation after generation. The reason so many came here to America, my forefathers, we were tired of dying in those wars. We should remember that there was once noble war. We forget that we once had rulers who were noble, that we have the word noble because it has meaning, that the equites, the knights, came out of the common men who proved their nobility, either through war or by deed. This is Henry V, definitely a noble king. He fought alongside his men. He was wagged into war. Advisors and religious men who twisted, made him paranoid of France, talked him into war. But when it came down to it, Henry was there with his men. At Agincourt, he fought in light armor with a hatchet. Before the war, before each battle that he fought in, he offered to fight noble to noble, man on man, rather than risk a single person's life. Where are those elites? They've used up our sons. Money men, ambitious men, have used up our sons in wars for generations. We're done with your institutions of war, whether they're organized around land or thought. We reject your efforts to collectivize us to violence, war, in your industry, surrounded by liars, lies so deeply that we as moral humans cannot fathom, could not fathom the depths of your depravity.